Nákupem přes odkaz v popisku tohoto videa podpoříte moji tvorbu.
You are a friend of the Rawhide Kid. You must listen. Then it is settled. Speak with the townsfolk and take heed their words, for in them will lie the path to the totem.
Where in tarnation they go?
I don't know what people were expecting. Making a giant head critter the sheriff was always gonna end in tears.
Saw someone real strange coming out the sheriff's office the other day. Big face, little arms, little legs, floating chair. Said he was the sheriff now. I tell you, it takes all kinds.
Why do bad guys never seem to understand the concept of personal space?
Been hearing some unusual noises at night since all these new places sprouted up. I'll be trying to sleep, and suddenly I'll hear a little voice telling me to fight something called a hexagon? Oof.
There's a real weirdo walking around town lately, supposedly looking for some sort of evil fishing pole. Heard he got into some business with them Cree fellas down by the border over a giant head. I mean, I ain't gotta tell you that that ain't regular.
Have you learned anything of the totem?
Reckon there's something in the water lately, as I could have sworn I saw this big pole with a face on it walking around the other day. And it gets stranger. Soon as he noticed I'd seen him, he put on this big old coat and scurried off. I wonder where he went to. Where in tarnation they go?
There's a real peculiar type spending most his days at the saloon of late. Tall fella, wears a big coat all the time. Reckon there's only one reason person'd wear a coat that big. Something to hide. Or 'cause he's cold. So, two reasons, I guess.
So far, I have learned nothing from the wind or the mountain. The river said it would. You are a friend of the. You must listen.
Heard they had a chicken outbreak in the saloon the other day. Gave the sheriff a real good pecking, I hear.
So, what the saloon? If we knew who occupied the large coat, this information could be useful. I think that person is referring to the Rawhide Kid, though it is troubling that this is the reputation he's garnered for himself. That indeed sounds like the totem. We need only to learn of where he goes. It would appear of course.
I wonder if that bug fella ever managed to tame his funny-looking buffalo.
You have done much for Rawhide and myself. As soon as he returns, the two of us will go after the totem.
Don't you steal my ideas now, you hear? This is gonna make me a rich man. golly, you cracked it! My plan's to change the world of travel. The tumble cart. Think about it. Tumbleweeds tumble everywhere, friend. And soon, so shall we. Once we put this prototype together, that is.
Time to swing into action.
These parts are for the switch that only the tumble cart and a few similar existing machines can operate. Use it to open up that there chest. I'll be taking notes.
So, apparently, doing whatever a spider can doesn't cover this.
Wonder how all the folks got left behind are doing. Susie May,
Why, it's more glorious than I ever imagined. Thanks for all your help. As a token of my gratitude, please help yourself to...
Maybe I could hold my breath just long enough to dig 'em out. Nope, too risky. Them flying space cart parts in the river could be worth a pretty penny to the right folks. Perhaps for a small cut, I could get some honest Joe or Jolene to help me out. That's another. Don't know how y'all holding your breath so long, but I'm mighty impressed.
I am Drax the Destroyer. No one can match my skills in battle. I must protect my people in this strange new world.
Y'all hear me down there? That was some darn good digging. Put the treasure on that there wood below the winch. This might be a bad time to say, but I broke the winch earlier. Y'all need to find some other way to get that treasure out that river. See anything useful down there? Watch it! Whoa! How'd y'all do that? That's what all them folks in that fancy floating city are doing these days? Y'all nearly did me in. But that was mighty kind of you to help a stranger all the same. How about you take that?
Where in tarnation they go?
Y'all ain't seen a herd. Good horses ain't easy. Appreciate it. Y'all know how to ride, right? Soon as you find a horse, just saddle up and ride it on back here to me.
Why, if it ain't my glamorous assistant from before. Thanks again for all your help.
Yeehaw!
Y'all need something? The horses hopefully ain't gone too far, but some might be hiding out of sight. Keep your peepers open. That's one. I'll look after him. You hurry on after the others.
Ah!
Somebody ought to do something about those pesky gophers digging up the town.
Did Rawhide...
This one looks like he's seen some things. I'm sure he'll feel better after a few sugar cubes. That's this futuristic horse food I just discovered.
Why is it always me?
You're doing good. Keep 'em coming.
Spotted a crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
So that big purple face was...
Hey, look, your uniforms, guys. Very, uniform, I guess. That was...
Should just be the one more to find now. I'm counting on you.
Heard they had a chicken outbreak in the slum.
Shock.
I can't get a decent signal.
Tell my mom I love her.
And that's a herd. Come on over so I can thank you properly.
Here, much like Sakar.
Nice to know that there's... Well, what did you...
Interesting specimen. Shame, I've probably got about 1 million of these at home.
Are you an ace in the saddle? Then how about a challenge? Howdy. But I tell you, that's the spirit. Let's ride. Step on into the magical portal when you're ready to race.
So that big purple face in the sky was real? I thought I dreamt that.
Heard they had a chicken outbreak in the saloon the other day.
Whoever heard of a two-gun kid with only one gun?
Spotted a crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
Wow, Bench. In the meantime...
Interesting specimen. Shame, I've probably got about 1 million of these at home.
I don't know what people...
ever heard of a two-gun kid, those, and don't... Help! Oh, yeah. I knew you was ready for some action. Let's skedaddle, partner. Pretty sure I saw them varmints come this way. That's them crooked pistol pitchers! Get 'em! Huh. Looks like none of them had my gun. Reckon there's more of them up ahead. Reach for the skies. Dang it, that'd have been so much better if I had both my guns.
Looks like that voodoo waltz around the King's Tower disappeared. If anyone's looking to go up there and clean his plow, now would be the time to do it.
Any of them drop my gun? No? Darn it. Well, nothing for it but to keep on keeping on. Ugh, these uns are uglier than the last fellas. One of these bozos definitely has my gun. I knew it. There's my gun. Woo-hoo! Oh, heck.
Interesting specimen. Shame, I probably got about 1 million of these at home.
What am I in for today?
Hey, thanks, guys. How dare these supervillains meddle with the most loquacious man in comics? Hey!
Not exactly my kind of thing. Anyone else want to give it a shot? Yeah.
Such a valuable item. I must protect it at all costs.
Whoa there! It's okay.
Now we can escort him safely home.
Wonder if that old prospector ever got his
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
Interesting specimen.
So that big purple face in the sky was real? I thought I dreamt that.
Spotted a crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
Hello? Is anybody there? Get us out of here!
I told you we shouldn't have come to this place.
How was I supposed to know we'd get robbed and locked up by bandits? Are you here to save us?
Finally, I'm so done with this dusty old place.
You... We're free! Oh, thank you. Please, you have to let me give you something. Here. We were both captured by evil villains in at least 3 different scenarios last week.
Duh, I meant before Chronopolis happened.
Somebody ought to do something about those pesky gophers digging up the town. Welcome. Pull up a chair wherever you like. Pay no mind to that rusty fella on the stage. Engineer's supposed to be coming out to fix him and his buddies, though y'all are welcome to try and beat him to it. Y'all gonna need to get the roof generator running before we can see him playing. If you don't mind taking a look.
Ain't big enough for the 2 of us. Wait, hold up. Yes, it is. I might even invite some friends over. Can't decide if the West is wilder or less wild since you joined Chronopolis. Wowee! You can move! Thanks, Speedy. Now we can get that metal band working. Ain't big enough for the 2 of us. Yes, it is. I might even invite some friends over.
Since y'all did all the work, you can have the honor of firing these fellas up for the first time. Well, ain't they a spectacle? Reckon my regulars will enjoy this mechanical music. Here, a little something, with my regards.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Darn bandits. They're really getting out of hand. face in the sky was real? I thought I dreamt that. All the kooky people I've seen wandering around.
I am Thor, son of Odin, and first in line for the throne of Asgard.
Y'all take care of them fancy guns? Then let's skedaddle! Come on, gals! Follow this hero! Who'd I talk to about getting me one of them metal horseless carriages?
You done rescued all my sheep.
Hello?
Don't interrupt, Clyde. I'm thanking the stranger. Here, why don't you take this as a reward? Reckon the bandits must have dropped it earlier.
You must be getting a reputation in the Old West. One of the big guns has just walked into town.
Goodness, what a lovely day. Heard you've been making a name for yourself in this town. Well, let's see how tough you really are. Take your best shot. Feeling lucky, punk. You regret that. Reach for the skies. Lucky shot. Ah, blast you. I'm alive again. Let's go. You regret that. Feeling lucky, punk. Lucky shot! I'm alive again! Let's go! Ah! Blast you! Reach for the skies! You regret that! Take your best shot! Feeling lucky shot! Take your best shot! Ah! Blast you! Oh! Oh, guess I shouldn't have put a target on my head.
If only I could turn back time.